Hey, my name is Lily Archive, and I talk about fundies and very occasionally other stuff. But today I'm doing the grandchild challenge, naming all the grandchildren in order challenge, whatever you want to call it, for the Bates. For my last video, I did it with the Duggars. This video is inspired by Gabs with Abigail's videos that she made for the Bates and Duggars Grandkids challenge about maybe over a year ago. So I've got my whiteboard here just so I don't accidentally say a name twice. The Duggars, I think I did pretty good on. I just got mixed up with like the secret babies or whatever. But the Bates don't have those. But I feel like I'm not going to be as good as the Bates as I was the Duggars. But let's jump into it and see. Okay, so starting off, we got Bradley. And it's helpful for me to think about like kind of like the year they were born, so I don't like forget people. So he was born like late 2014 because I remember they started having kids like right before Jill and Jessa started having kids. So Jill and Jessa started having kids in like 2015. So Bradley was born in 2014. And then in the next year in 2015, Allie of Alyssa and John is number 2. And then we have Carson of Aaron and Chad is number 3. Okay, so for a while there, only the 3 of them were having kids, Zach, Aaron, and Alyssa. So I think the next one is Casey for number 4 of Zach and Whitney. Number 5, I feel like it's Brooklyn, I think, and she's with Chad and Aaron, so that's number 5. Okay, so then I think it goes Lexi with Alyssa for number 6. But then Aaron and Alyssa have children within a week of each other. But I think Lexi and Zoe are right next to each other. Kind of like in the last video when I was talking about like how Jess had Spurgeon and Henry and there was no other grandkids in between them. I thought that was weird. So for number 8, let's do Everly. That's of Chad and Aaron. So Alyssa and John and Chad and Aaron had their 3rd children, and then I think, but Zach goes like a couple of years without having a kid. So we're in like 2017, 2018 at this point. Okay, so if we're in so we are definitely in 2018 because then Tori has Cade for number 9, I think. And then Josie has Willow for number 10. So this is where I get messed up. So I feel like I remember Willow was born in like July because it's like near my birthday, but I don't remember what year it was. It had to be, let's see. Okay, let me think about this. So I feel like Tori got married in December of 2017, and then she got pregnant like right away, and then had her baby in 2018. So would there not have been another baby until like 2019? So will it be 2019? I don't know. Okay, so then I think we have, I feel like maybe Chloe is number 11. I think. Okay, I gotta think after this part because this is where it gets all confusing to me because it just feels so long ago. I know Carlin didn't have her first kid until like right before the pandemic. So I'm thinking about, oh, wait. Okay. Then I think number 12 would be Holland. So that's Aaron and Chad's 4th child. Okay, then I think number 13 is Layla. So now we are in 2020 at that point. And so then I think we have Coulter, maybe. I feel like maybe Coulter's younger than that, though. Now that I think about it. Like, I feel like he would be born in 2019, maybe. I don't know. So would any of the other babies be born in like 2020 during the pandemic? I'm trying to think. It's kind of, because if not, then we can go into 2021, which I feel like I can remember that year a little bit better. Okay, so now we're on number 15. Let's just say, I don't think any other babies were born in 2020. So I'm going to go in and say, I remember Macy being born very early in 2021. So that would be Alyssa's fourth baby. And then there was like all those babies born in like the summer of 2021. There was like 3 babies born all in a row. This is where it gets hard, is when they have them like in the same month, like all in a row. So that would be Jaden, Charlotte, and Hazel. I feel like there was no babies in between that big baby boom and Macy. So I'm gonna say, I just need to figure out which order. So we're starting at number 16. I feel like Jaden. No, I feel like Hazel maybe was born first. Yeah. And then maybe Jaden for number 17, and then Charlotte of Tori and Bobby for number 18. So that would be Zach's 4th. Zach's 4th. Josie's 2nd. And Tori's 3rd. Okay, so now we would be for sure at June of 2021. Going forward, we have number 19. This is kind of difficult. June of 2021. Who else had a baby in 2021? So obviously Zach didn't have another baby. Aaron didn't have a baby until 2022, I think. Lawson obviously just now had a baby. Nathan had a baby in 2022. Alyssa didn't have one till 2023. Tori just had one in this list. Riker was not born till 2023. Carlin had one in 2022. Josie just... Okay, so yeah, we can move forward to 2022. Okay, so number 19, we have Finley, because she was born like super early that year, I think. So that's her 5th baby. Aaron's 5th baby, sorry. So number 20, who else had a baby in 2022? Let me just like write down all the babies that were born that I feel like were born in 2022. So I feel like Zaid was born in 2022. I feel like, because that would make those children like 2, almost 2. And I feel like he's 2. He's got to be 2. Cambry was born in 2022, I think. Kenna was born in 2022. Yeah. So that would be the ones for 2022. Okay, so I feel like Zaid has got to be number 20 because he came right after Finley. And then Cambry is number 21. And then Kenna is number 22. Okay, now we're cooking here. Okay, so now let's look at 2023. I feel like I've figured out a way to do this. So let's think about people who had babies last year. So Lily was born last year. Name twin alert. William was born last year. Rhett was born last year. Riker was born last year. It doesn't seem like Riker and Rhett are the same age, but they're like, I just feel like so much happened last year. Haley was Haley born last year? I guess. Like early last year, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we have 5 babies I think were born last year. And I think they have like 31 counting the ones that are expecting right now. So hopefully my list will end up being 31. Okay. I feel like, okay, so William was like late last year, so was Riker. Rhett and Haley. Who came first? I feel like Haley's older. Number 23 is Haley. And then Rhett would be number 24. So Katie's first kid and Alyssa's most recent kid. And then I feel, okay, so then we have Lily, Riker, Rhett. Lily, I feel like she just posted for her birthday. So let's do Lily as number 25. Then let's do Riker as number 26 and William as number 27. Do you think it's going to get confusing? Like, I know they have a lot of like rhyming names, but do you think it's going to get confusing for Will and William and then Willow? Like, I just feel like, obviously they all live in different cities. Like, one lives in Florida, one lives in Nashville, one lives in Knoxville. So it's like you're not around each other all the time. But I just feel like that would get confusing as like the grandmother, at least. Am I missing somebody? No, I'm not. Okay. So now we're almost done. I feel like this video is like much quicker than, it feels like it's going by much quicker than the Duggar video. Like, I had to think about it more. It's actually might have been easier than I thought, because I feel like I've only missed like 1 or 2 so far. Okay, so we're on number 28. So we're up to date to this year. Who had babies this year? So Lawson just had a baby this year. Will. I'm pretty sure he's going by Will. Weston was born this week. I was shocked by that choice, because I really did think that they were doing like the Priscilla and David Waller theme, like the K for the boys and the C for the girls, like how the Wallers do the D for the girls, P for the boys. Who else had a baby? Miles. They're having like a boy streak right now. Did anybody else have a baby this year? I feel like they didn't. Like, we have some that are due, but nobody's had a baby. Okay, I feel like, yeah, that's correct. So that would mean, I feel like Weston came first. Like, Weston is older than Miles. So that number 28, that's Tori's last. Miles, Josie's last, 29. And then 30 is Will Lawson's. I feel like, is he 30? Because I feel like Lawson would have made like a big deal about being number 30, like being like number 10, number 20, number 30, like that kind of thing. Like, I feel like he would have mentioned that on like a post or something. Okay, and so now all we have left is the babies that are due. So I think only Esther and Katie are due right now. So that means we have 32 grandkids, not 31 as I thought. So number 31, I think Esther's due in October. So that's, let's call it baby Bates. Baby boy Bates, sorry. And then number 32, I think Katie's due in November maybe. So that would be Harvey. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's all 32 of them. Obviously, I'll have to edit this and see how I did. But, yeah, I hope everybody has a good week. Thanks for watching.